Tell her it's a game.
Tell her it's serious.
Don't frighten her. Don't tell her they'll kill her.
Tell her it's important to be quiet.
Tell her she'll have cake if she's good.
Tell her to curl up as if she's in bed, but not to sing.
Tell her not to come out.
Tell her not to come out even if she hears shouting.
Don't frighten her.
Tell her not to come out even if she hears nothing for a long time. Tell her we'll come and find her.
Tell her we'll be here all the time.
Tell her something about the men.
Tell her they're bad in the game. Tell her it's a story. Tell her they'll go away
Tell her she can make them go away if she keeps still,
by magic.
but not to sing.
Tell her this is a photograph of her grandmother, her uncles, and me.
Tell her uncles died.
Don't tell her they were killed.
Tell her they were killed.
Don't frighten her. Tell her her grandmother was clever. Don't tell her what they did. Tell her she was brave. Tell her she taught me how to make cakes. Don't tell her what they did.
Tell her something. Tell her more.
When she's older.
Tell her there were people who hated Jews.
Don't tell her.
Tell her it's over now.
Tell her there are still people who hate Jews. Tell her there are people who love Jews.
Don't tell her to think Jews or not Jews. Tell her more when she's older. Tell her how many when she's older. Tell her it was before she was born and she's not in any danger. Don't tell her there's any question of danger.
Tell her we love her. Tell her dead or alive, her family all love her. Tell her her grandmother would be proud of her.
Don't tell her we're going forever. Tell her she can write to her friends.
Tell her her friends can maybe come and visit.
Tell her it's sunny there.
Tell her we're going home. Tell her it's the land God gave us.
Don't tell her religion.
Tell her her great, lots of greats granddad lived there.
Don't tell her he was driven out. Tell her, of course, tell her everyone was driven out.
And the country is waiting for us to come home.
Don't tell her she doesn't belong here.
Tell her, of course she likes it here, but she'll like it there even more.
Tell her it's an adventure.
Tell her no one will tease her. Tell her she'll have new friends. Tell her she can take her toys.
Don't tell her she can take all her toys. Tell her she's a special girl. Tell her about Jerusalem.
Don't tell her who they are.
Tell her something.
Tell her they're Bedouin, they travel about.
Tell her about camels in the desert and dates. Tell her they live in tents.
Tell her this wasn't their home.
Don't tell her home, not home.
Tell her they're going away. Don't tell her they don't like her. Tell her to be careful.
Don't tell her he used to live in this house.
No, but don't tell her her great-great-grandfather used to live in this house.
No.
But don't tell her Arabs used to sleep in her bed.
Tell her to be careful. Tell her not to be frightened. Don't tell her she can't play with the children.
Don't tell her she can have them in the house. Tell her they have friends and family of their own. Tell her for miles and miles all around they have lands of their own. Tell her again, this is our promised land.
Don't tell her it was a land without people. Don't tell her I wouldn't have come if I'd known. Tell her maybe we can share.
Don't tell her that. Tell her we won. Tell her her brother's a hero. Tell her how big their armies are. Tell her we turned them back. Tell her we're fighters. Tell her we've got new land.
Don't tell her. Don't tell her the trouble about the swimming pool.
Tell her it's our water. We have the right. Tell her it's not the water for their fields.
Don't tell her anything about water. Don't tell her about the bulldozer.
Don't tell her not to look at the bulldozer.
Don't tell her it was knocking the house down.
Tell her it's a building site. Don't tell her anything about the bulldozer.
Don't tell her about the queues at the checkpoint.
Tell her we'll be there in no time.
Don't tell her anything she doesn't ask. Don't tell her the boy was shot. Don't tell her anything.
Tell her we're making new farms in the desert.
Don't tell her about the olive trees.
Tell her we're building new towns in the wilderness.
Don't tell her they throw stones.
Tell her they're not much good against tanks. Don't tell her that.
Don't tell her they set off bombs in cafes.
Tell her. Tell her they set off bombs in cafes.
Tell her to be careful. Don't frighten her.
Tell her we need the wall to keep us safe. Tell her they want to drive us into the sea.
Tell her they don't.
Tell her they want to drive us into the sea. Tell her we kill far more of them.
Don't tell her that.
Tell her. Tell her that. Tell her we're entitled. Tell her we're stronger. Tell her we want peace. Tell her they don't understand anything except violence. Tell her we're going swimming.
Tell her she can't watch the news.
Tell her she can watch Friends. Tell her she can stay up late and watch cartoons. Tell her they're attacking with rockets. Don't frighten her. Tell her only a few of us have been killed. Tell her the army has come to our defense. Don't tell her her cousin refused to serve in the army. Don't tell her how many of them have been killed. Tell her the Hamas fighters have been killed. Tell her they're terrorists. Tell her they're filth.
Don't! Don't tell her about the family of dead girls. Tell her you can't believe what you see on television. Tell her we killed the babies by mistake. Don't tell her about the army. Tell her. Tell her about the army. Tell her to be proud of the army. Tell her about the family of dead girls. Tell her their names. Why not? Tell her the whole world knows. Why shouldn't she know? Tell her there's dead babies. Did she see babies? Well, tell her she's got nothing to be ashamed of. Tell her they did it to themselves. Tell her they want their children killed to make people sorry for them. Well, tell her I'm not sorry for them. Tell her not to be sorry for them. Tell her we're the ones to be sorry for. Tell her they can't talk suffering to us. Tell her we're the Iron Fist now. It's the fog of war. We will not stop killing them until we're safe. Tell her I laughed when I saw the dead policemen. Tell her they're animals living on rubble now. Tell her I wouldn't care if we wiped them out. The world would hate us is the only thing. Well, tell her I don't care if the world hates us. Tell her we're better haters. Tell her we're chosen people. Tell her I look at one of their children covered in blood, and what do I feel? Tell her all I feel is happy it's not her. Don't tell her that. Tell her we love her and don't frighten her.
Ask him if he's happy.
Ask him what he wants to be.
Ask him, don't frighten him.
Don't ask him things he doesn't know.
Ask him to say a word in English.
Ask him if he remembers the English.
Don't ask him why they've left. Don't ask him things that we don't know. Ask him to be careful. Ask him if he likes the game.
How to tell who's bad in the game.
Ask him what they say at school.
Ask him what the school books say about the other side. Ask him if he knows them by their look. Ask him if he knows how lucky they are that it happened to bring them here.
Ask him if he'd like to draw a picture.
Ask him for a picture of his home. Ask him to draw that.
Ask him to remember that.
Ask him to always remember that.
Ask him if he still thinks of his mother. Ask him not to sing.
Ask him if he knows why we don't sing. Ask him if he understands the Nakba.
Must we ask him about the Nakba? Ask him if he knows he's loved.
Ask him if he knows he's not wanted. Ask him why we have no friends.
Ask him if he likes his new room.
Well, ask him why he has a new room. Don't ask him to play next door.
Don't ask him not to make new friends.
Ask him who plays tricks on him in school. Ask him who is the greedy one, who is the sneaky one. Ask him who hides behind stones and trees. Ask him where his friends are now.
Don't ask him if he misses them. Ask him where his home is now.
Ask him where their money's coming from. Ask about money from New York.
Don't ask him what he thinks of money.
Well, ask him why we need money too. Ask him about Stalin's purges. Ask him about conscription. Ask him why not. Ask him why not sign up. Ask him if he knows the other side have all signed up. Ask him, does he know he must sign up?
Don't ask him not to be a boy.
Well, ask him not to listen to his mother. Ask him if he thinks differently now. Ask him if he wants to be a hero.
No, please don't ask him that.
Ask him if he's heard of the IDF. Ask him if he knows that what they grab, they cling to. Ask him if he knows they cannot help it. Ask him what he thinks of the IDF.
Don't ask him why they've started fighting back. Ask him what it means to share.
No, don't ask him that. Ask him why we hate them. Ask him why so many hate them. Ask him if he knows what they do with children's blood.
Ask him if he thinks of them as tribes or if he thinks of them as one. Ask him what he thinks of when he thinks of them.
Ask him not to complicate it. Ask him if he knows he's stateless. Ask him to know his enemy. Say their name as often as he can. Ask him if he understands why.
They have always been despised.
Ask him if we had to lose.
Don't ask him why we lost the land.
Ask him why we lost yet more land. Ask him to name one friend.
No, never ask him to name a friend. Ask him when it's going to change.
Well, ask him if they'll ever leave. Ask him of their swimming pools, what he sees on TV. Ask him where's the water gone. Ask him why his mother can't get clean. Ask him to describe the filth.
Don't ask him what we're told to make him do. Don't ask him what the teachers ask of him. Ask him when he knows of paradise. Ask him if he knows we'll miss him. Ask him if it's time.
Don't ask him if we can win. Don't ask him if we are winning. Ask him how it feels to win. Ask him as a winner. Ask him how we cannot win with so many listening to us. Ask him what to show the camera. Ask him to ask, where's the Warsaw Ghetto now? Ask him how many dead children he's seen. Don't ask him how many dead soldiers. Ask him to give thanks he has this chance. Ask him if he knows the way to the bus stop, and don't ask him to be careful.
Ask him about our friends. Ask him if he knows they have no friends. Ask him about our friends in Europe. Ask him if he knows what they say.
Don't ask him, he knows. Ask him what he thinks they think of him. Ask him how they think he's oppressed. Ask him what he really thinks they know. Ask him if they know anything. Don't ask him if this makes him happy.
Ask him not to look so happy.
Well, ask him about liberty. Ask him if it matters. Ask him if they have the right to tell him things that he does not want to hear.
Do not ask him that.
Ask him. Ask him if he's proud to be a fighter.
Ask him about the old people's home. Ask him to recite their names. Ask him if he wants to be the only one who doesn't shout their names. Ask him if they're dead. Ask him if he saw their blood. Ask him if he's sure. Got to be sure. Good to be sure. Don't ask him to be ashamed. Ask him whose fault it is they're dead. Ask him if they ever had the right to live here. Ever had the right to live. Ask him if he doesn't see they've always played the victim. Glad to do so now. A self-fulfilling prophecy. A chosen people asking him for death. Ask him if he's sorry for them. Don't ask him to feel sorry for them. Ask him not to feel suffering for them, not to feel anything for them. Ask him to cloak himself, to hide himself in the fog, to stay concealed, to keep on killing until he feels safe. Ask him, when shall we be safe? Ask him if he really thinks we shall have friends. Don't ask him to ask for friendship. We have friends where we want them, where we need them. And ask him not to think of anything but how to keep people behind us. To ask, not tell. To ask, not tell, to ask most softly, how else are we to survive? How else are we to win? Ask him if he will not join with me in laughing at the body of the hook-nosed teacher. Ask him if I would care if we rubbed them out. If we took them off the map, the world will thank us. They are ready to thank us. Ask him if we can ever do better than this. Better in the world's eyes. Ask him to look at a body of a child on their side and ask him what he feels. Don't ask him what I feel. Ask him to give thanks. It is not him. Ask him this. Ask him to be glad. Ask him if Hitler...
Tell her we want peace.
Ask him to be careful.
Tell her they were killed.
Don't frighten him.
Don't frighten her.
Ask him if he knows he's not wanted.
Tell her she doesn't belong here.
Ask him if he knows he's loved.
Tell her we love her.
Don't frighten her.
Don't frighten him.